La Resortera.
Okay, action. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pura Vida Perspectives podcast. Today, well, if you're a first-timer in Costa Rica, today we want to talk about what are the 5 top tips that we would recommend for a first-timer in Costa Rica. So I was thinking a little bit back to my first time. You deal with people who are coming into the country, I'm sure, all the time on their first time. So even if it's not your first time, I think any of these tips can be really helpful, and I'm excited to talk about them. How are you doing, Jairo?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. Very good.
Good. Most likely these tips are going to be for people that never step foot in Costa Rica because, remember the story I told you about these customers of mine that I went to visit in Guanacaste?
Mm-hmm.
First time. And the tips that I gave them, they were really, really helpful. So we're going to talk about that. So first tip, come to Costa Rica.
Come to Costa Rica. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So what do you have?
Our first tip was a money tip. So
Money tip. A lot of people ask me, or I see on Facebook, hey, how much dollars should I bring? How much money should I bring? Should I pay cash? Should I pay in colones? Should I pay credit card? What should I do? And I'm going to tell you what I recommend my customers and what I see that works out for them. So here it goes. Number 1, you got dollars. You're going to turn them into colones. And there's going to be a money exchange when you do that. Depending on where you do it, they're going to take out your money just for doing the dollar exchange.
like at the airport, they're going to give you a horrible exchange rate.
Tip number 1, never exchange your money at the airport. Never, ever, 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 ever. Don't go to a Costa Rican bank because it will take you forever.
That'll take you half your day. You just missed a half a day of your time.
So don't go to a local Costa Rican bank. Go to either Bank San Jose or Scotiabank.
Really?
Yeah.
Back San Jose, you can still be there for hours too. I say use your ATM card.
Well,
Don't go into the bank at all.
that was my next tip.
Oh.
Because some people still say, hey, I have my money. I want to exchange it. So because did I ever tell you my mom lives with this other girl that is like my sister? Because my mom kind of adopted her. She's old and everything. She's 25, 26 now, but she's been living with my mom for 5 years. So she's family now. So my mom turned 70 and we throw her a party last week. And she came for my mom's 70th birthday party. And she has this bunch of dollars, bunch of cash with her. And this is why I'm saying a bank. And I'm Julie, you already did your first mistake. So one of the first tips I always say is withdraw $100 equals to 50,000 colones in Costa Rica. And that's how much money you're going to need in Costa Rica because if you pay everything with debit cards or credit cards, you're going to be okay. So Julie says to me, I have cash. I already got the...
It's too late. I came with all this cash.
Exactly. So I told her, go to Scotiabank, which is right 100 meters from the hotel you're staying at. So if you already came or if you're already watching this while you're here and you already got your money with you, Scotiabank or Bank San Jose.
Take your passport with you as well.
Yes.
So take your passport, do that. Just try not to do that. What I would do too is, let's say if you're going to come, don't bring anything higher than a $20 bill. Most places aren't going to break anything. They're not going to do 50s. They're not going to take hundreds. Most places. And
don't pay with dollars because they will rip you off on the dollar exchange.
Exactly. When you come for a trip or a scouting trip or whatever you're doing, I would say bring $100. This is literally just in case that your card doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, something happened with your bank card. Have multiple bank cards with you anyways, but just in case, that way you're not like, oh my gosh, my card doesn't, they told me not to bring cash and not to exchange anything. So now I came with nothing and now my cards aren't working. So bring $100, 100 to 200, let's say just in 20s. You don't need to get it exchanged. Keep it as emergency money. Mm-hmm. And then if you want some Costa Rican colones, go to the ATM.
Go to ATM and withdraw 50,000 colones. That's about $100. And I'll guarantee you, if you pay with credit cards and debit cards here in Costa Rica, that 100 colones, you'll probably take them back home or exchange them again because you're not going to use it. You're going to pay 1,000 colones to a guachiman. Guachiman.
He's watching your car.
Yes. So equal to $2. You probably buy fruit on the side of the road, a couple
Coconut on the beach.
Exactly. Piña colada on the beach.
Coco Loco.
Coco Loco. For Loco. Yeah, Coco Loco. They sell the piña coladas in the piña.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, $100 equals to 50,000 colones. You're not going to expend it. And every place in Costa Rica has credit card, debit cards, and they will allow it and they will take it. Don't give your credit card to someone and have them go away. Always say, hey, I'll pay with my debit card. Have them bring the machine.
They can bring the machine. They always can.
Or pay with your phone and ask them to bring the machine.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
So tip number 1
was money.
Money, and pay with credit card, debit card. With your 100 colones, $100 equal to 50,000 colones. And if you're exchanging, use Da Vivienda.
Small bank, not like a nationally
private banks.
Small private bank. Bring your passport.
And if you bring your passport, that's a good one. And if you're doing tours, then you can pay the tours with cash.
Sometimes they'll offer a discount or things like that. But you would know that ahead of time. Ideally, if you've planned those things ahead of time, you'll know. Another money tip, like we're still on tip number 1, just quickly, a lot of people do get confused by the exchange rate. So someone new coming to Costa Rica, or even if you've been in Costa Rica and the exchange rate, or not the exchange rate, the currency conversion is really confusing in your head. I just want to tell you a quick little way that I do it in my head. It's just kind of doubling everything. So if something is 5,000 colones, it's $10. If it's 20,000 colones, it's $40. If it's 40,000 colones, it's $80. So just double everything. If it's 2,500 colones, it's $5. So just double everything in your mind, and that's like my quick conversion. Of course, you can download an app, but again, if you're just trying to maneuver and go, oh wait, how much was that? Or did they give me the right change? You can kind of quickly convert that in your head.
Yes.
Okay, well, cool. Money stuff is good because we don't want you losing money or losing your access to money because that's going to put a damper on your trip for sure.
Yes.
All right, tip number 2. Don't spend all your time. Okay, I know people come and they have various times that they can be in the country, but don't spend all your time in one place, or don't spend all your time in the main capital city, and just keep in mind it's a small country, but there's so much to do, and it's going to take you longer to get from A to B than what you expect. Like I don't think I've been here for almost over 10 years and I haven't run out of there's so much I still haven't done.
Right.
I'm trying to do it all.
Right. Keep moving, but know how to move.
Exactly.
And stay in a town, but maximize your time. Like we had an episode about tips it was not tips. It was an episode about what to do on a 7-day trip to Costa Rica.
Oh yeah. We made our sample itineraries.
Right. And I say in La Fortuna, if you're going to go to La Fortuna, you're going to need about 2 days in La Fortuna. And you're still tight. 4 days, too much.
Yeah.
Monteverde, again, 2 days, it's okay. Guanacaste depends on the area because Guanacaste you have close to Playa del Coco, close to Tamarindo, close to Samara. You have a variety of options. Then you have the other side where you got the volcanoes. And you have Tilarán. So it varies, but keep in mind that going from point A to point B, it'll take time.
Yep. It is going to take a lot longer. So you can't always rely on Google Maps to say, oh, it's only, or don't look at the distance. If you're like, oh, wow, it's only 40 miles away.
Sarah,
that can take you 2.5 hours to do.
Did you saw what happened in Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving in the States is Thursday and Friday, Black Friday. Costa Rica happened to be that Monday was a holiday.
Yeah, it was a holiday. Abolition of the Army.
Abolition of the Army in Costa Rica. Free of Army. Thank God. So a lot of people here in Costa Rica work at call centers and places that are Americans,
Oh, so they have off.
So they had off.
Okay.
Thanksgiving week, Thursday, Friday, and then they had off Monday because of Costa Rica holiday. So people were driving from San Jose to Guanacaste 9 hours.
On Thursday?
On Thursday, Friday, even Saturday.
That's awful. So I went Wednesday. That was smart. I left Wednesday to go. I went all the way to the Caribbean.
To Puerto Viejo.
Yep. Came back towards the city on Saturday.
Okay.
Because I knew Monday was a holiday. And then eventually made my full way home on
9 hours
Sunday.
to drive from San Jose to Guanacaste.
That's awful. I saw some
And that's
TikToks.
usually a 4-hour drive.
I saw some TikTok videos about it. It looked awful.
People were getting out their chairs, their big chairs next to their cars and pulling out beers and drinks and snacks, and they were snacking on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So going back to tip number 2, plan ahead of where you're gonna be moving from one point to another, because the drives in Costa Rica are not. I mean, are not easy on a way that are dangerous roads, because they're not dangerous, but are not easy because you don't know what you're gonna expect.
You don't always allow for extra time. Better to just rent a car if you can. If it's in your budget, rent. Just rent the car.
Right.
If you have a ton of time, you have a month, 2 months. I mean, you're not on any particular schedule. You could navigate on bus if you really want to, but
a lot of people come here for about a week. So if you want to maximize your time, definitely get a car, move on your own, and you can also do private transfers, but
I feel like car rental is just cheaper, to be honest.
100%.
Those get expensive too. Or some people have been, can I just have a driver for a day? I'm like, that's actually pretty pricey. You might as well just rent a
100,
car.
150 per day.
More sometimes.
Right.
You know.
So at the end of the day, plan your trip ahead and don't stay in one place. Like, try to know your town. Like, even for Jaco is a small town, but even for Jaco, you need at least 2 days.
Yeah, there's tons to do.
Exactly.
And then you can go down to Manuel Antonio.
Mhm.
You can go up north to Playa Blanca.
Yeah, you can go back and
you
forth.
can still, there's the Carrara National Park. I mean,
You got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
So don't get stuck in only one place, but don't stay too long in only one place either.
yeah, exactly. Well, you literally just said the same thing 2 times.
No, I say don't get stuck in one place.
But don't stay in one place for too long. But also don't run around so much that you're not actually seeing anything.
Well,
you know?
what I'm saying is don't move too quick.
Yeah.
Don't stay too long and don't move too quick. That's what
Exactly.
That's what I
agree.
meant.
I agree on that too. Yeah. Well, and I guess speaking on going from place to place, you know, a lot of people think, okay, Costa Rica, I'm just going to come with my flip flops, my shorts, and my tank tops. I'm cold here still. Like San Jose climate. I came here this morning. I bring my sweatshirt. We don't have the AC on. Actually,
Burning in the studio.
It's fine. It's cold, and
Alejandro just walked in.
I know, and
he was like, "What is going on in here? So hot." But I love Sara, so I'm okay.
It gets cold. I mean, you guys have seen all the past episodes. I'm literally like, I look like we're in, like, where do we look like we're in Antarctica. And like, all I just need to start bringing in is like a puffer jacket at that point. Like, even at my house on the beach, my AC's not on 23 Celsius. I keep it on 27, 26, 25. Anyways, I digress. Bring clothes for all climates, like layer. Like, you have your springtime climates. You mentioned Monteverde.
Monteverde is cold.
That's cold. Can be cold and windy. So like
sometimes La Fortuna at night can be a little colder.
Yep.
I mean, don't bring snow jackets.
No.
But I mean, bring a sweater.
Sweater, light
hoodies,
light jacket, hoodies are good. Like a pair of leggings or sweatpants is fine. Jeans, a pair of jeans.
If you're going to Guanacaste, flip flops
and tank tops.
Exactly.
But maybe you went from Tamarindo and you're driving up to Monteverde. Like those are two
of
like
course.
such
Exactly. That it's a great example.
So definitely research the climates as to where you're going and make sure that you're bringing the proper clothing, for those climates. It's just layering, springtime stuff too.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So number 4 is about Spanish basics and safety tips, which we're cramming into one.
There's only one word you need to learn if you're coming to Costa Rica. Pura vida. Pura vida means everything. Pura vida means hi. Pura vida means hello. Pura vida means how are you. Pura vida says goodbye. Pura vida means how you doing? I'll see you later. Thank you. No, thank you. Bye-bye. Everything in one word. Pura vida. No. All jokes aside. Besides pura vida, learn, a little something so you can understand or food, comida, dinero, money. How much? ¿Cuánto cuesta? How was your Spanish when you first moved to Costa Rica?
Pretty minimal.
What do you know?
Not a whole lot. Just the very basics. I mean, hola, ¿cómo estás?
There you go. Question. Did you take Spanish classes or you just learn from speaking to people?
Here, I mean, I took one when I was in high school, but I didn't really remember anything.
I'm talking about here.
Here, no, I never took classes. I would have learned faster. I'm fully fluent now.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, it's I would. So even if you're here on a trip, it helps. Like I just feel like the Costa Ricans, they appreciate it so much when you try, even with like if you just know hola, buenos
If you
dias,
just know pura
buenas
vida.
tardes. Yeah, if you can use that, then it just kind of helps with the interaction and it just it'll make your experience a lot better. So that's something I would say to someone coming as a first timer. Don't be shy. Don't be scared to mess up. Costa Ricans aren't going to be mean. They're not going to laugh at you. They're not going to make fun of you. They're not going to go, look at this stupid gringo trying to speak Spanish. No, they'll be encouraging and super kind. So don't worry about that. And then, well, I guess our safety tips in here is more just about common sense. Use the same common sense. Thing is, everyone here is so friendly. But you got to continue to use your common sense just like you would anywhere in the world.
I always tell this story about this influencer that contacted me, wanted to rent a car. And she said, no, I'm kind of on a budget. I'll move on a bus. And she got a bus from San Jose to Jaco, put her backpack.
Oh, she went viral on this. I remember that.
Yeah, and
she was an influencer
Mexican,
from Mexico.
Mexican, yeah. And then after that, that's when she took the car from me. So she's riding the bus from San Jose to Jaco. And you know how on the buses, they have like a small place where you can put your stuff?
Put your stuff up top.
She just put her laptop and backpack and went on the seat of the bus and had a nap. When she woke up, her backpack was gone.
Gone. Yeah. I mean, you have to use the same common sense like you would anywhere else.
Put it in your lap. Put it in your lap.
From, I don't know where she was from. Mexico, but.
I mean, because if you think about it, I'm not saying that it was okay. She got, because not, but she was not careful.
Yeah. It could have been prevented.
Exactly.
It could have totally been prevented.
She could have just leave it on her legs.
In between your legs.
Exactly. But she just leave it out there, took a nap. When she woke up, it was gone.
Yeah.
So, and like if you're having a rental car, put everything in the trunk. Don't leave your laptop or wallet or whatever where people can just go to the window and see what's inside the car.
Don't leave things out visible. Like
Exactly.
the more invisible you
Right.
the things.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I like the Vitara, because even if you look in the trunk, it has that cover.
Mhm.
So then like you can have stuff under the cover, but people can't see if there's anything under the cover. Or just don't leave anything in your car.
That's it.
Like don't.
That's it.
I usually don't. Or I'll leave my car in sight or have it in a spot that I know it's okay to park. Or I'll just understand that I'm taking a risk.
Exactly.
Okay, our last one. Last thing that we would say for someone as a new timer coming to Costa Rica, don't ask the locals. So this is kind of helps you're learning a little bit of Spanish. But go to local spots, local markets, local food, restaurants, sodas. Ask for recommendations from locals on spots, like little like cool hidden gems, in an area.
Exactly.
Or I'll ask even.
I understand if you like football, you want to go to a sports bar and watch football. And if you go to a cantina, they probably they won't have the football game there. You can ask them to put it on, but visit places that you're not gonna see people like you. You see what I'm saying? Like in Tamarindo, it's like you're walking on the strip of Miami or a bar in LA. Like you see a lot of people from different cities, but they speak the same language. I mean, you see some locals too, but you see some Italians. You see a lot of tourists. Go to local Costa Rican places, and you're gonna have more fun. You're gonna practice your Spanish, and you're gonna eat different food too.
Yeah, exactly. But sometimes you'll have to ask the local Costa Ricans, hey, where would you go? Or what's a true local Costa Rican traditional cuisine or, traditional dish or place that we should go?
Right.
Because you'll be surprised. I mean, things that you would never find online. This person, oh, yeah, you go down here, you make a left, you go down this trail and find this amazing waterfall.
Karaokes.
Karaoke. Yeah, karaoke's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're usually not in these online places. Things like that.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Chiliguaros.
Chiliguaros. Where's your best chiliguaro? That's what you got to start asking. Ask me. I got my local list everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
How was Chiliguaro in Puerto Viejo?
That's what I want to talk about. There was only 2 places that I went to that I could actually order one. I tried to get one, and everywhere I went, which I know that sounds terrible. I mean, like I said, I went to one restaurant per day, basically. But they didn't have it in Limon Centro. No, wait, maybe I didn't ask there. Puerto Viejo, no, Cahuita. I went to 2 places side by side. They didn't have it. I went to another place in Puerto Viejo. They didn't have it.
Yeah.
Like I was like, why don't y'all have chiliguaros? 2 places in Puerto Viejo didn't have it.
Here's the thing, because most of the restaurants in that area are very tourism Very touristic.
But they should have chili guaros. But it's fine. It's fine. I was able to get chili guaros in 2 different places.
How was it?
It was fine. It was good. It was really
It
good.
was good?
Yeah.
All right. So if you're coming to Costa Rica for the first time, those are some of the tips that might help you out.
All right. Hopefully y'all learned something, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Pura vida.
Esto fue una producción de La Resortera.